Okay, let's turn down to Fox 12 meteorologist Katie Zuniga. Obviously, very different here, but we are dealing with some weather, and you see the temperature maybe decline just a little bit.
Just depends on what camera you're looking at.
Oh, that's right. Portland, it was 101.
Yes.
Just about
yes, and this is closer to the water.
Right.
So it's 100.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Not much better, but...
I mean, I would rather be near the water than in a bunch of a concrete jungle, but you know, it's one of those things. Look at that. The height we reached today for Portland, 102. Look down into the valley, 104 in Salem, 105 as you head to Eugene, 108 out in the Dalles, and then you see triple digits all the way through Central Oregon as well. Let's just take a look off to the east and see what those temperatures have topped out so far in the highs today. Looks like Hermiston at 105 is the warmest we have on this particular map. So yes, it is very hot out there. Now the difference for the coast, once you get just through right about that, just below the northern part, more to the central part, look at the difference in temperatures right through Astoria. Just a couple of degrees warmer for the metro and valleys and out in the Dalles, because we made it to 100 yesterday. We're just a degree or two warmer in some areas, and we might be even that much warmer again tomorrow by another degree or two. Part of that is when you look at the temperatures for tonight, you'll notice that we're still into the 80s by midnight as we don't cool back much. So there's really not that relief that we get from the heat before we start warming up again. So we're just building on building on building on all these warm temperatures until we get a change in our wind pattern, and that could bring some relief. Here's what you're looking at for tomorrow. Temperatures in the 90s by noon, 101 by 2, maybe into the 104s, and this is Portland Metro, so we do have some areas that will be warmer than this. This is what we have for you for the next 7 days. Isn't it nice to finally see things drop? Now, thing to keep in mind is the temperatures we have coming up for this week. This is still above average and still pretty hot afternoons, and we only have one more day, which is tomorrow, First Alert Weather Day, one more opportunity to break a record before things start to even out for us. And then the overnight temperatures, we start seeing some relief again on that, which is wonderful. We're not expecting to get maybe into the upper 60s, but low 70s for our temperatures overnight tonight, so that could break a record. Same thing on Wednesday, but then once that onshore flow really starts to kick in, then we'll finally drop those temperatures back and be in the upper 50s to low 60s. But again, that is even still warm for this time of year, but it'll feel nice compared to the upper 60s, low 70s that we've been seeing. Here's what we have for you tomorrow. So this is along the coast, mid-upper 70s for the Portland Metro and all the valleys area, triple digits. Same thing in central and eastern Oregon, with the Dalles being at 111 possibly, and triple digits all the way across. So everybody, aside from the coast, should be pretty warm, if not downright hot, depending on where you are. We start to get to Tuesday and Wednesday, you see some changes, and then look at this right here. See all of that? That brings us finally some cloud cover, which would bring us some cooler temperatures. And that's what you see here on your 7-day forecast. Still some hot afternoons, but at least it'll be cooler at nights, where we can finally open up the windows and cool down a bit.